go to one of the community halls in my area on my lunch here. They are getting together and bringing all of their donations for the Care Pack campaign. And one of the ladies, I guess, has actually knit 50 toques that she's donating. And I am just so floored by how into the Christmas spirit people are and how, like, ready they are just to donate to this cause. And in case I haven't really talked very much about it, what it is it's providing essential items to homeless and at risk of being homeless teens. Now, teens are a group that really seems to fall through the cracks. There's a lot out there for the younger kids, but unfortunately by the time they start to get a little older and then they're in their teen years, a lot of times they have already been labeled as like problem children. And that's not usually the case. They're a product of their environment, and these kids, their families have failed them. They have been failed in some way, and that's a lot of the reason why they're in these positions. And just the giving hearts that people have, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm just so grateful. Hello, and welcome to a very Knittin Kitten Vlogmas for December 11th. My name is Mallory, otherwise known as JustADoseOfLove all around the internet, so you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, Ravelry, and Twitter under JustADoseOfLove, although I am most active on Instagram. Let's see, what can I tell you about today? Well, so today I got a phone call from a lady named Decla. I volunteer for the last 2 years for a carnival that the community park watch for her neighborhood throws on, and she's the one who's in charge of that. And she had emailed me a little while ago saying that they were collecting donations for the Care Pack campaign. So I got a phone call from her asking if I had seen her email, which I hadn't. I feel awful about it, where she invited me for tea and to meet the ladies who were providing some of these donations for the Care Pack campaign. So I stopped by on my lunch, and I feel really bad. I couldn't stay very long, but I came in. They're all wearing these cute little itty bitty Santa hat hair clips, and they were so adorable. I think I may have a video clip. I put it on one of my action figures at work that the guys have pulled out of the vents. Anyways, they were all wearing these cute little Santa hats, and it was like, oh, hi Mallory, let me take your coat. What kind of tea do you want? Cream or sugar or milk? And they're like, oh, sit down, have your tea, eat some of this. And they had a cheese meat plate and some cookies and stuff. She's like, yeah, you have to go right away, so eat up. And I'm like, oh, you guys are all so cute. It was the cutest little pre-Christmas Christmas party ever, and it was just so adorable. There's these ladies, they're all in their little Santa hats with their reds, their Christmas sweaters, and in the living room they don't have a Christmas tree, they have a mini, I don't know, a toy train set with Christmas landscape and all these Christmas decorations everywhere. It was so cute. And I feel absolutely terrible that I didn't stay longer, that I didn't see that email. That's terrible on me. I think that was just so adorable. What a great way to spend a lunch. And I kind of mentioned earlier that someone had knitted 50 hats that they were donating, and that was awesome. A couple flats of water, some other essential items. It was just mind blowing. It's amazing what people do and can do when they put their mind to it, and when they have that, giving spirit. Anyways, for those of you who are returning viewers, thank you very much for joining me on this Vlogmas journey. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, what I'm trying to do for my Vlogmas videos is post one podcast or Vlogmas video per day until December 1st. I'm aiming for 10 minutes of video each video, so I know you could look at that as a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a goal, otherwise it could be 30 seconds and that would suck. And I'm also trying to touch on one Christmassy holiday thing each episode to kind of get in that Christmas holiday spirit. And so far, doing pretty good. Let's see, I have also been talking about my goals or New Year's resolutions, if you will. So looking on one from 2018, reflecting on how that went, and maybe, well, absolutely setting a new one for 2019. I'm really specific about my goals or New Year's resolutions, or however you want to call them. I prefer goals. I like my goals to be like measurable, something that you can measure. So something like I would like to be, let me think. I would like to go to the gym more. Okay, that's not very specific. That's not something that you can measure, so how do you quantify if you have succeeded or not? I would like to become better at this, or I would like to bake more often, or I would like to eat healthier. Those are all great goals, but there's no way that you can actually define success or failure. It's all kind of based on how you're looking at it at the time. So my goals are all very measurable. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I had some sort of tangent, I'm sure. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to slightly adjust my 2019 goal. So for my 2019 goal, I have here, learn brioche. What that should be is complete one brioche project. So that's something you can measure. It's a very defined pass or fail. So that will be my 2019 goal, and I will adjust that before I put up the show notes. And then for 2018, the goal that we're talking about today was be a vendor at one event. And I did. So Tamara and I were vendors at Rainbow Fiddle. We had crafted a bunch of things. She made some like resin necklaces and just some really beautiful stuff. She'd made devil sticks, a couple of pairs of those. And we just kind of like crafted and had our vendor tent. Yeah, I made mostly bracelets, a couple bags. Yep, and I loved it. Well, yes, I loved it. She was a little bit like, this sucks, like I'd rather be over there, over, like hang out at home, which is like, home base, home camp, whatever, hanging out at camp. I was just kind of like, well, I mean, I'm just sitting here knitting. I'm literally doing the same thing I'd be doing over there anyways, but I might make money over here. And after that, I was kind of like, yeah, you know what? That's fair, actually. This is much better now that you have put it in that kind of perspective. And it was just a blast. I would absolutely do it again. I hope to do it again. She and I have kind of talked a little bit on the possibility of doing it again, maybe at like a small farmer's market or a craft sale or something like that. And I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm not going to set a goal to do that for this year just because yeah, just because I'm not placing as much on it this year. Don't get me wrong, really enjoyed it, really would like to do it again, but it's going to be less of a goal this year and more of a if it happens, it happens. I'm pretty happy with that. And on to our Christmas holiday theme today. I also need, oh man, my notes suck today. I need to do a few adjustments here. So I told you about the Christmas tea and care pack donations, and that was adorable. And yes, Ashley and I today, after work, we got together at the mall to find a gift for our ASL teacher, so our sign language teacher. She had sent out a text last week to all of the girls in the class to say, hey, we're thinking about getting her a gift. Would you be into chipping in on that? We're looking like $5 a person or whatever. And there was 5 of us who chipped in, so we went and Liz likes berry tea. So we went and got one of the like 12 packs of assorted tea samplers. And you can get probably 2 cups of tea out of those. They're the same size as the Advent calendar teas from David's Tea. And they're, yeah, just a bunch of sweet, very like decadent teas, and she liked that. I guess that was the first time that's happened, so that was really neat. And we had a card and we all signed it, and that was cute too. Oh yes, and today I walked into the office, looked at my desk, and there's this cute little present sitting there. I look over at my office manager, I'm like, oh, thanks, you didn't have to. And she's like, how did you know it was me? Like, the tag's sticking out. She's like, oh, that makes way more sense. I thought I put the tag inside the bag. No, but that's so cute. And I don't know where I put that, but this cute little card, one of those little like surprise poppers that you do at New Year's, and it's like a crumble, a pre-made crumble and a skillet, and you just have to like add the berries, and then you can have a baked crumble pie or whatever. It's a skillet, it's like that big. What do you call that? I have no idea. I don't know where I put that thing, so I can't even show you. Oh well, I guess that's where we're at. Yeah, that was my day. It was pretty good overall. Yeah, I really enjoyed the last sign language class tonight. I got a certificate that said you have attended 6 or more classes. It wasn't even like a certificate of achievement or anything like that. It was a certificate of attendance. So yes, I have attended 6 or more classes out of 8. Everyone who was at the class today, we only had 5 out of, probably 10 for sure. And one of the other girls, she was like, she gave her one for her friend, and then she's like, oh, does my other friend get one too? She's like, no, she wasn't here for 6 classes, and it's, that's what it is. So there, I earned that, and I can say I learned my days of the week today. There's Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah. In case you were curious. Today was Tuesday. Yeah. It was amazing. It was a good day. Yeah. Oh, and I learned Santa. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here before I start saying all of the things in sign language, and I'll probably say them poorly, and I might say something I don't mean to. Who knows? I don't. I will cut it here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will talk to you tomorrow, so stay safe, stay warm, stay wonderful, and Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.